Hello Virgo, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the 4th week of October 2020. So that's from the 19th to the 25th. And it's a general reading, just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And I'm using the Botanical inspirations here to draw a couple of cards to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Virgo for the 4th week of October 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the 4th week of October? Oh! What does Virgo need to know? You've got one card that fell out, and I'll just give it a quick shuffle, and I'll draw a second card for you. Something's fallen out there. There you go. You have nasturtium. Victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still, says Llewellan. So there is victory and conquest afoot for you, Virgo. But perhaps that's a victory within yourself. And sort of it also has a warning not to become big-headed. It's about mastering yourself. That's the greatest conquest, the greatest victory. And you've also got gladiola, strength of character and moral integrity. Wow. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. So that's quite profound. Your strength of character and moral integrity, it's time for them to shine through now as you move towards victory and conquest. Conquering whatever it is that needs to be conquered. So let's see where the rest of the reading goes. Let's see what's on the cards for Virgo for the 4th week of October 2020. What messages are here for Virgo for the 4th week of October? What does Virgo need to know this time? So I will be drawing 4 cards for you to do this reading. The first card depicts you where you are. The second card unveils your challenges at this time. The third card shows your advice from Spirit, and then the final card reveals your possible outcome. And beneath those I will put an underlining row of cards to act as clarification. So let's see what you get. You have justice. All about integrity and strength of character there. And you have the 2 of Cups as your challenge. And your advice from Spirit is the Queen of Wands. And then Judgment is your outcome card. And then beneath that you have the Empress. You're in a very good, strong position there. And you have the Death card showing your challenge. And the Queen of Swords underlining the Queen of Wands. And then the 4 of Cups in your outcome. And then you've got the 5 of Wands. There's challenges for you ahead. There's difficulties, obstacles coming your way. But using your strength of character, moral integrity, in order to make decisions with discernment, thoughtfulness, and fairness. you are able to pour in nurturing into something, whether it's a project that you're on or a relationship you're in, or even within yourself. There's this ability to manifest, to create through nurturing, through protection. There's abundance all around you. You're able to really create now. Your creativity is emerging stronger. But you're needing to make perhaps a decision, and that needs to be made with fairness, thoughtfulness, and clarity. Because you have a challenge here, an ending, a union. So it may be a union that's ending, perhaps parting of ways is afoot here. And perhaps for some of you it's an inability to create this bond. But, you know, with the death underlining it, the death speaks of endings, of transition. I get a sense when I look at the cards today, it's more about the ending of a union. And that ending brings about possible change for you. You know, it may well be indirectly creating this space for you to grow and flourish. So although it's a challenge and it's difficult, it's something that's opening new doors for you as that ends. What's required of you now, your advice, Rose, shows that you know you need to, there's your decision. This decision needs to be made with a clear mind. It's something that needs to be dealt with in a logical, cool-headed way. And you know, the energy of the Queen of Swords is someone who has suffered loss, but through that she's wiser. And you know, her decisions may seem hard. She's a disciplinarian. They are just. They are honest. So it's tapping into your strength of character and your moral integrity in order to make a decision to move forward. And with this comes a surge of creativity, of action, the ability once again to create growth and abundance in your life through taking action, through being, you know, these two queens, they're both used, you know, all queens are very intuitive energies, but they're both, these are particularly driven with action, decisiveness, action, in the spirit of adventure. You know, you can lift this up to a degree of lightheartedness with the energy of the Queen of Wands. She offers the possibility to create what's that word? It's gone from me. She offers the possibility to create growth, achievement, but that's through action, through focus and passion. So there's your advice. Get into action, perhaps keeping things on a more joyful level where you can find things to be light-hearted about. She's charismatic and witty, but there's decisions that need to be made clearly, decisively, and with moral integrity and strength of character. So this one really goes with your queens. And then you have your outcome. It shows a reawakening, a calling. And if for those of you who are looking for justice, there's consequences to actions here, and a sense of fairness overruling. But more importantly, it's about being able to rise up again, hear that call, lift yourself up from this ending and move forward to your destiny. So this victory and conquest is indeed about within, conquering something within in order to move forward from an ending. There's this sort of outcome card with its underlining card depicts, sort of warns that you need to be vibrant, you need to rise up. Because if you don't rise to the challenge, you could miss an opportunity that comes your way, and that's an opportunity that offers more joy, new love. The cups are about love. Here is the divinely offered opportunity for love, for joy. And if you're unable to hear that call to rise up, there is a chance it could be missed. So there is it's sort of like a conditional outcome. You could rise up, you could move forward, you could go on to better things from this ending. But if you're unable to tap into your sense of passion and drive and find that go-getting spirit and begin to actively work at bringing new growth into your life, there is a possibility that it could be missed. Because you have it. You have this ability to grow, to nurture, to inspire and protect. It's depicted in the Empress card. So even though you may face difficulties, they could be looked upon in a positive light as exciting new challenges, something to stir your blood and get you going, rather than sink down into a state of disheartened contemplation and thereby missing an opportunity. So there you have it, Virgo. The cards urge you to rise up, use your strength of character, your moral integrity, and push yourself towards creating, nurturing further growth and victory, and a conquest over, I think, a difficult ending. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons. But have yourself a good week, and God bless you till we meet again.